You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. What can I do? One of my favorite questions to ask myself. I sometimes remember to remind you on a Wednesday. It's on my list of Wednesday things to do. Well, if you get stuck today, if you're frustrated today, if you're trying to stay in positive control of your life and you're finding it frustrating, just ask that question. What can I do? Watch how you soar. Today we're going to chat about eliminating your limitations, your false beliefs, things like that, just a little bit, give you an idea how to move forward, because ultimately it's mindset and it's holding you back for no good reason. We need to stop that. If you don't mind. I'm not going to make you, but we're going to try. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day, taking positive control of your life. Can I paint a picture for you right now? Because there's two things I want to share with you, if I may. First off, a lot of people try to imagine, okay, Scott's in the studio. If you don't know what I look like, some people are very surprised. Others are like, oh, he looks like Scott. But I'm sitting in the studio and I'm breaking a big rule. I have a banana, a coffee mug that's filled, a can of, LaCroix, bubbly water that's filled, and a protein shake that's filled, all in front of me on the same table of about $30,000 of audio equipment. That's a bad rule. So if you hear me scream during the course of the show, I'm going to knock all that stuff over. And that's not cool. But the other thing is, I want to share something with you today. A personal celebration for me. For those of you who have asked for me to do this, I am working on a lifelong request that I have always assumed that I couldn't do. But as of the last week and a half, I am working so hard to talk slower for you. It is not easy because I have the ability to gust up to 500 words a minute. I almost did it. Took off running. But I'm so happy because it's so cool. So anyway, I just want to share that with you. It's one of those little personal discipline things that you have to do that sometimes is hard to do. Sometimes you overreact a little bit to it. But after 17 years and a lifelong in media and talking to people, it's time I talk a little slower. Let's see if I stick with it, though. Hold me to it. My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. I'm so happy you're here today. Look how I just took off running like that. Boost Coaching Call. Boost Coaching is just that, to boost you, to give you some ideas, some strategies, some techniques, to work with me directly. A lot of folks can't afford to do that. I don't have the time to work with everybody, but we do it in a group call. If you'd like to join me, you need to be a Daily Boost Premium member. You can do that by going to dailyboostpremium.com. If you are a member, thank you for allowing me to let people know about this membership so we can do some good in the world.
Choice Hotels get you more of what you value. Comfort Inn, it's calling your name. Save on the stay. Oh, and free waffles are yours to claim. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Eliminating your limitations is kind of on my mind today. Listen, I'm just like you. I work really hard at getting what I want in life and working on my mindset. I'm just like you. I could not do this show if I didn't work hard doing that. I walk my talk. I don't want to come here and lie to you. I want to make sure whatever I'm talking to you about, I'm actually doing. But sometimes you feel limited. Sometimes you feel like an imposter. Yeah, sometimes I'll feel like an imposter too, even though I really know what the heck I'm talking about. It feels like a limitation until I really think about it. But I do have a belief. I have a belief that life has no limitations and life has no consequences. Wait a second, Scott, that's not true. Life is limited. There are rules we have to play by. Yeah, it's true. And there are consequences. I've had those consequences before. Yeah, I know. Usually the consequences that I find are when I go to the restaurant, I buy the stuff I know I shouldn't be buying. I eat more than I shouldn't be eating. And then my consequences are what I have the meat sweats about 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Life has consequences. I get it. Those are self-inflicted. Which, by the way, I find almost every single thing in our life that we have happened to us, whether it be good or bad, is self-inflicted. And as soon as you can accept that it's self-inflicted, you have the control not to self-inflict it. Pretty good, isn't it? What if you could do anything? Anything you wanted without anything holding you back? Is that possible? Yeah, it is. From a mindset standpoint. Oh, yeah, there's some physical challenges. So some technical challenges. There's some just hours in the day challenges. There are things that are trying to hold you back, not really holding you back. Some things just take time. But your mindset, you can do anything you want to do. But here's the truth. Personal limitations and consequences are, in fact, very helpful. I like personal limitations and consequences in the sense that I think of them as a guardrail alongside a curvy mountain road. Kind of keep you safe while you're on your journey. I've ridden the tail of the dragon in Robbinsville, North Carolina on my Harley-Davidson Road King. We've done the trip, the tail, as we call it, 23 times. I've been there 4 times. I've rode it 23 times. 300, and I think it's 17 curves in 11 miles. Pretty scary the first time you do it. There's only one explanation for a road like that that's built in North Carolina and Tennessee. The explanation is moonshine. Whoever built the road was drinking moonshine. But I was talking to a friend the other day, and I said, hey, I rode the tail, because that's what we talk about when we're motorcycle guys. Have you ridden the tail? Oh, yeah, like to ride the good tail. He said, man, that road's weird. And there's no guardrails. Yeah. There's no guardrails. You don't want to be a rookie in a motorcycle and take on that road because it is challenging. But what if you find it playing your life too safe? And you're holding yourself back from your dreams? What if because maybe there's no guardrails, you're holding back? You're seeing the limitations, you're seeing the consequences, and you're seeing what might happen to you. But what if you realize that, you know what, in my mind anyway, I can really do anything I want to. Personal limitations are just the fact that I haven't done it before. I need to build some self-confidence. I need to build up my internal belief system. I need to change how my mind thinks. I need to expand through different experiences. I need to take some baby steps so that I can gain some confidence and believe that anything is possible. Then I need to go out and prove it to myself. You know that's how it works. You've done that before, haven't you? My 10-year-old grandson, his name is Eli. 10 years. I know. Man, I must have had kids very young. I did, but I'm getting old these days. Gee, Paul, I'm going to start taking karate. So, very cool. Karate's good. Are you going to break boards? No, I don't want to break boards. You don't want to break boards? Why? I don't know. It seems scary. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But the only way to get the black belt, the only way to get what he wants in his life, not that he even wants it at this point, is to step up and to break a little itty bitty one and realize that the guardrail really wasn't necessary. Give me a cinder block, Sheepaw. Yes, there are consequences, there are limitations, but they're not necessarily bad ones, are they? They're good. They could be there for a reason, and we have to play within those guardrails all the time. We do. But don't let them hold you back from what you want. Just understand what they are. Understand how to work them into your life. Understand how to get what you want. The truth is, right now, you already understand that. How do I know that? You wouldn't be here today. You wouldn't be able to have your fancy mobile device. You wouldn't have the desire to go search out a podcast to listen to. You wouldn't take the time maybe to find a spot where you could absorb the information. You wouldn't do that. You know how to get outside those beliefs you have and change them. So congratulations for you for doing that. It's a good thing. All right. Facebook group, dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. And a bunch of people over there. It's growing pretty fast. And also Boost Coaching this week. Daily Boost Premium growing faster than ever. I appreciate all the folks who have been with me for about 15 years now. Thank you so much for that. It continues to grow, and I'd like to have you there too. The price just went down by half, by the way. Yep. Made it more accessible. Just go to dailyboostpremium.com if you're not already a member. If you are already a member, you're paying half price. It's awesome. All right, see you tomorrow right here at motivationtomove.com and the Daily Boost.